Hi everyone. Today we're going to dive into one of the easiest ways to save money by cutting down those sneaky unused subscriptions. And I'm talking about gym memberships, streaming services, and even those random apps that we don't even remember signing up for. Hi everyone, I'm Star Tower, your financial fitness coach, here to empower you to become financially healthy and to live the life and retirement that you and your family deserve. Welcome to Fitness Fridays, where I give quick wins and exercises to help you kickstart or continue on your financial fitness journey. So today we're going to cover a quick win way to save money by cutting down the subscriptions you no longer need or use. Did you know the average person spends hundreds of dollars, for me thousands, on subscriptions that they don't even use or barely use? It's crazy, right? And all those small charges can really add up. And let's face it, we've all been guilty of it, right? Keeping those streaming services that we might watch, or keeping that magazine subscription that we haven't opened in months. So what can we do to take back control of that money that we're wasting on these subscriptions? So step one, take an inventory of all your subscriptions. So go grab those bank accounts, check through your emails, look through your apps, and don't forget about the mobile device subscriptions that you might have impulse subscribed to. If you have an Apple device, you need to go to settings, click on your name, then click subscriptions, and that should give you a list of all the subscriptions you subscribe to on your mobile device. So make a list of all those active subscriptions, their cost, and their expiration date, maybe in an Excel spreadsheet. It might surprise you how much those subscriptions are quietly draining your bank account. And some subscriptions are set to auto-renew, so they automatically charge your card or your account on the renewal date without even notifying you. And while you're tracking your subscriptions, you also want to see if the price has gone up from an introductory price or from a free trial period. Step two, evaluate your subscriptions. So once you have an active list of those subscriptions, it's time to evaluate them. Ask yourself, do I use this regularly? Does this still add value to my life? When was the last time I used this? If you haven't touched it in more than 3 months, it's time to get rid of it or put a pause on it if that's an option. I would recommend indicating whether each of those subscriptions are a need to have, nice to have, or no longer relevant at all. And for those subscriptions that you actually want to keep, is there a way to get it for free or cheaper elsewhere? Step three, and now comes the fun part, canceling the subscriptions. You'll need to go into each of your accounts and cancel the ones that you no longer need or use. And for those that you actually love but don't use as much, maybe you can talk to customer service and see if there's a cheaper plan that you can downgrade to. And here's a pro tip. For subscriptions that you love but don't want to pay full price for, see if you can share among friends and family. Some streaming services and apps may offer multi-use plans. Step four, managing your subscriptions. So you want to put a plan in place to manage your current and future subscriptions so that you don't get into this situation again. So for future subscriptions, when you first sign up, cancel immediately or deactivate the auto renewal feature. So you'll still get access to the subscription for the period that you subscribe to, but it will ensure that you don't get auto renewed after that period is over. If there's not an option to cancel immediately after signing up or deactivate the auto renewal feature, make sure you set a calendar reminder to notify you when the renewal date is coming up. And make sure you set up that reminder for a few days or a week before the actual renewal date so that customer service has time to process your request. You can also leverage apps out there that will help you manage your subscriptions. I personally use Rocket, which aggregates my bank and credit card statements and also lets me know if there's any hidden subscriptions I might have missed. Another pro tip to managing your subscriptions would be to use a virtual credit card. Some banks allow you to generate a virtual credit card with a temporary number that you can use one-off. And you can set a time limit and a money amount limit and use them towards subscriptions so they can't auto-renew. And finally, step five, track and set a savings goal. So once you've gotten rid of those unnecessary subscriptions, track how much savings you've gotten back and set a goal for where you want those savings to go. Whether it's debt repayment, setting up an emergency fund, or even treating yourself to something special. And there you have it. Cutting down on subscriptions is one of the easiest ways to put money back in your pocket. And trust me, it all adds up. So get to it. And please share in the comments below which subscriptions you've canceled and how much money you saved. And speaking of subscriptions, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content related to financial fitness, and share with others who might find this helpful. It's not only free, but this is one subscription you'll definitely use. So until then, looking forward to continuing our financial fitness journey together, and see you in my next video.